The old curiosity shop held many forgotten things, but none as unsettling as the doll in the red dress. Her porcelain skin was cracked, her glass eyes too lifelike. A faint, dark stain, like dried blood, painted the lace of her tiny sleeves. Daniel, a collector of oddities, couldn't resist. "How much for the doll?" The shopkeeper hesitated. "You don't want her." Daniel smirked. "Oh, I do." That night, he placed the doll on his shelf. By midnight, the air felt thick, suffocating. A slow tap, tap, tap echoed across the wooden floor. Daniel turned. The doll was gone. Then, a whisper. "Play with me." His bedroom door, once shut, now stood wide open. Tiny bloody footprints trailed into the hallway. Heart hammering, he followed them, straight to his bathroom. The door creaked open. Inside, his neighbor hung from the ceiling, his throat carved open. Blood pooled at his feet. A small set of bloody handprints covered the mirror. Daniel staggered back, bile rising. No, this isn't real." Then, giggle. He turned. The doll stood at his feet, head tilted, a jagged knife clutched in her porcelain fingers. Daniel bolted, but the lights flickered. Shadows swirled, twisting into tiny hands grabbing at his limbs. A cold blade pressed against his neck. The next morning, police found Daniel in his apartment. His eyes were missing. His mouth was stitched into a silent scream. The doll, gone. That night, in another town, a little girl received a special gift, a porcelain doll in a red dress. And when her mother kissed her goodnight, she heard a faint whisper from the shadows. "Play with me."